Third down coming up. He'll look to throw. That quick throw there is incomplete. On now to punt, Brad Robbins. Taken from just outside the 30. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Second down and 6 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Perry, and he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Eagles to the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ready, break.
On first down, Daniels. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Daniels. That's caught by Jackson. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to throw. Daniels. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Jackson. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels...
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4.
Operating from the gun. Daniels completes it to Perry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Perry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, it's Perry, and he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a throw here to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tucker's kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 2nd and 2. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Short throw, that's caught by Davis. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On now is the Titans punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Daniels over the middle, complete. That's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing on first down. Daniels. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw on second down, Daniels.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ward. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll throw now on the final play.
He's going to look deep here for Ward.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunter. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll try the left side. Perry, and a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. He completes it to Hunter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp.
And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's McKenzie. Pushing his way through. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the 2nd half.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They toss it to Tomlinson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, it's Tomlinson.
To the 36-yard line. Stop there. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
He'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll hand this to Tomlinson, running right.
He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. He's got his man Sharp complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll drop to throw.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it as the score is now 31-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line.
Fighting his way through contact.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Perry fights loose. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He finds his man, complete. It's Hunter. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Perry. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Out come the Titans now.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
But you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now back to throw. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mike 96, Mike 96. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Perry. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. Perry.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Perry, and somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Daniels.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And the Titans getting set to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw again. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. He'll get this to Ward. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Right there, 54, right there.
They'll look to throw. One more time for Ward here, and he's got it again. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll look to throw again. It's caught by Davis. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 2nd and 1. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Perry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 128 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Philadelphia, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.